When you get married, after a certain age, you sort of just move in and you combine furniture with what you have. I was making the beds one day, and I looked down at our bed, and I realized I'm sleeping in bachelor furniture. You just don't ask what happened before, but I'm sleeping in bachelor furniture, and I have 3 kids. That was it. I wanted our own bedroom set. So I talked to my husband. We hired a babysitter because they were 3, 3, and 6. Yes, twins. We went for lunch, and we went shopping for furniture. The first store we got to, it was too modern. The second store we went to, it was too funky. The third store we went to, we looked in the back of the store, and there in the back, we found the most perfect bunk beds. Now, I can't play favorites. 3 children, 3 sets of bunk beds. That started a whole chain of events that made me decide I am never buying furniture again. First, we had to bring them home and put them together. So we go to my older son's room, and we pull his hand-me-down bed away, and we realize, you know, we never painted behind that bed. So once we empty that room, that means not only are we going to have to put in a bunk bed, I got to start painting. My husband's at work, so you know who's doing the painting, right? After I get there, and I realize up at the very top, you know, my shoulder's really sore from painting. And this is the first row. My friend Pam, who was helping me, looked up at the ceiling and said, you need a ceiling fan in there. You can do that. Because for Pam, everything is easy. Has anyone in here installed a ceiling fan? Okay, they're heavy. They're very heavy. So as I'm working on this ceiling fan, trying to hold it up, I forgot one important lesson. Turn the electricity off before you do this. Do you know my hair was not curly? So I now have a sore shoulder. I now have curly hair. And before I was done, that ceiling fan slipped and dropped on my ingrown toenail. I am not having a good time. But we got that room done. Of course, the money doesn't stop at a bed because you have to have a new comforter. You have to have the new sheets. And if you get a new comforter, you have to have new curtains. And then, of course, you have to build shelves. This never ends. Finally, after a month, child number 2's room is done. We move on to child number. That was 1. Now we move on to 2. The same thing happens, although that was my in-laws' marital furniture. Hand-me-downs, gone. Again, painting, because it just didn't look right. Again, a ceiling fan. Again, new comforter. You can see where this is going. I'm getting really tired. Now we have room number 3. Now my daughter, the love of a mom, is I painted it Pepto-Bismol paint. I wasn't going to live in that room, but let me tell you, just buying that paint just sort of gave me digestive issues. My arms got sore again in that room because, to be extra special, again, we had to paint the ceiling. We painted it sky blue. It's a ceiling. So then we could spray paint clouds, glue up the stars, build shelves so you can reach them from the top bunk. This is not going good. Now, has anyone here cleaned their house? What happens if you clean half of the house? What does the rest of the house look like? You can't stop. So now I have 3 well-painted rooms. Their bathroom looks just terrible. So now I got to paint the bathroom. And I thought I would be so clever with kids that not only did we paint it, I thought it would be fun to do a garden of handprints. You know, you kind of do the handprints. Each child had different colors. Well, that was great until the 3-year-olds got in a fight with their hands, went out on the carpet, and now I've got to run a carpet cleaner. Which again, I ran over my toe. This is not working. This is 3 months into this. Finally, I said, screw it. I am not shopping for furniture. We just went online and we ordered it. And that was it. So of course, now I've got to paint my room because I rank over the kids. And of course, if my room looks good, then you got to paint the bathroom and put up new curtains, which I sew. I'm getting really tired of this. Has anyone in here hung curtains? You know that there's 2 metal rods that slide together, and you know if you tip it, one of them slides out? Only to make a hole in the bathtub? Got that one done. Go into my bedroom. Hey, the furniture's there. I make the most gorgeous cornice boards to go over them. You staple them, you make them. I am up on this ladder. It's the very last thing to do. When I step down, I missed the last step.
Oh.
And I broke my foot.
Oh.
And do you know what happens if you break your right foot? You can't drive. So it is now July. I have 6 weeks until school starts. I have 3 small kids and I am not leaving this house. So as I lay on my bed with my foot propped up on ice, and I look up at the ceiling on the fresh paint and I see ketchup above my head. In my oxycodone haze, I said, I am never shopping for furniture again. Thank you.